This is a very short video for the Department for Transport demonstrating ProgrammExpress, the web-based portfolio, program and project reporting solution. This is the login page, and you'll notice that we have added the logo for Department for Transport. When we log on to ProgrammExpress, we log on as an administrator. And this will take us into the home page of ProgrammExpress, which is the access point for all administrators, write access users and read-only users. This is the administrator view. You'll notice that we're using immediately the corporate colour palette specifically for the Department of Transport. The highlights show also the colour palettes used based on the website that you have. From the home screen of ProgrammExpress, what we can do is we can view projects and their health and status in terms of red, amber, green status. We can update modules within ProgrammExpress, and best shown using the Update tab, showing that we have what we call commentary, plan, resources, cost, benefits, impacts, risks and logs. We can run reports, either reports that we have personally set up or that have been set up by the program office. This administrator screen shows all projects and it shows all modules. That's very busy for a project manager that only needs to update 2 or 3 of the modules, maybe commentary, maybe plan, and maybe logs and risks. If we were to log on with a different view to the same screen, we could log on as a project manager who has restricted view. Demonstrating here that they can only update 3 projects, view is write access, and they can only update 3 modules, commentary, plan, and risks. Therefore, in terms of the solution, it's very easy to make very quick updates to ProgrammExpress in terms of commentary. In terms of plan, using a different method, going into the plan screen. And in terms of risks. Very simple way of updating ProgrammExpress for a project manager with write access to specific projects, and they can view all the projects that they have read access to, only they won't be able to update these. If that project manager wants to make an update to their project and they want to run a report to have a look at the data within the report, they could automatically run what we call a one-page summary PPT, which is PowerPoint compliant. So the project manager can have a look at the timeline, financial information, and the commentary threads that they have updated. Very simple input for a project manager. I log back on as an administrator. Same system, same screen, different user permissions. Again, you will see that the administrator has access to the full portfolio of projects. What they can do if they're reviewing the full portfolio is they can have a look at offending projects. They can start to filter out the greens, filter out the ambers, and get down to the projects that have unhealthy data within certain modules. So, for example, Project 1C has a red against costs. I can click on the module, costs, and have a look at this project, which shows that the forecast cost is 800,000 against a planned 600,000, therefore out of tolerance and red. And the same can be applied for any other projects within the programs. Note, this is just demo data. The structure of the portfolios, programs and projects is purely down to how the customer sets up their portfolios. So the benefit now of ProgrammExpress is that the project manager can make very simple updates. The administrator can review all the projects, and also, and here's the big thing with ProgrammExpress, we can now start to automatically run reports against programs and portfolios. I've already shown you the simple project report for the project manager. So if I go up to my portfolio and I go into shared reports, we have reports that have been set up, but new ones can be set up through the reporting screen. And I can run, for example, a RAG status summary against every program and every project within our portfolio. So this replaces the need for a summary Excel. It looks like an Excel. All the projects, we've got commentary threads, overall focus, decisions and escalations, the red, amber, green status. These are just columns that we've configured for this report, and we can configure other columns, just an example. Or we could have a look at a Gantt chart report against the whole portfolio. There we will see every project and the timeline using a Gantt chart view of the whole portfolio. One click against each project which has been input with data updates by the project manager. Or I may want to look at just the red risks. Again, just demo data, but filtering out all the red risks against all the projects within the portfolio. Or I may want to have a look at resource usage summary. This is one of the modules. So again, replacing the need for an Excel type resource view with an automated view from ProgrammExpress showing the project managers, or the resources, I should say, what projects they're working on, number of days in a period, in this case monthly, but it could be weekly, and showing where there are potential out of tolerances, where there have been requests against a user or a resource that causes an issue and an out of tolerance. That's just a very simple view of ProgrammExpress, really just a taster to show that we can configure a solution, a database with the logo and corporate color palette immediately. It's very simple in terms of setting up the structure, in terms of project managers updating project status, and very powerful in terms of the consolidated reporting that comes out of ProgrammExpress. So that concludes the demo. Thank you for watching.